Hey guys, when we last read, Junie had tricked her grandpa, who's babysitting them, into handing her the box that has her gown in it off the top of the refrigerator. And he didn't even know what was inside. And he was gonna peek, but baby Ollie started squealing and dumped his cereal on his head. So Junie grabbed the box and went to her room, and she had fun twirling and dancing for Raggedy Ruth and Raggedy Larry and Philip Johnny Bob. And then she was worn out and she plopped back on her bed and said, "Whew, I am pooped and thirsty." And so she has decided to go down the hall to the refrigerator and get what to drink? Grape juice. No! A mother's worst nightmare. That mustard and glitter. Anyway, so we know that she poured some grape juice and she was on her way tiptoeing back down the hall. We also know that Grandpa Frank Miller is giving baby Ollie a bath. Let's see what happens. So today we are reading chapter number 7. That's right. Chapter 7. Juice Driblets. That's the name of this chapter. Does not sound good. Grape juice can go wrong, let me tell you. First, Raggedy Ruth got purple all over her mouth. Then Teddy, he got a dribble on his paw. And then, oh no, Raggedy Larry forgot to swallow his entire sip, and driblets spilled all over my bookshelf. I covered my mouth in shock, and then my heart pounded and pounded because if grape juice gets on my rug, I am in big trouble. A cloth. I need a cloth, I hollered. I ran all around and all over my room, and then all of a sudden my eyes looked down at my clothes. And what do you know? I saw all the cloth I needed. Quickly, I took it off of me, and I used it to soak up the driblets. I felt relieved. Woo, guys, that was a close one, I said. After that, I walked over to my bed and I plopped on my pillow. What a genius I am to think of that, I said. I took a deep breath and laid there for a minute. And then all of a sudden I did a teensy frown because, something didn't feel right here. I covered my head with my sheet. And then I turned my head very slowly. And I peeked out at my bookshelf. My stomach did a flip-flop because I saw my graduation gown. And it had juice driblets on its front, soaked. I looked at Raggedy Larry real mad. Oh no, look. Look what you guys made me do. Oh no, you guys made me go get grape juice. And then not thinking, I used my graduation gown to wipe up the juice that you guys spilled. Oh no, this is just great, I said. After that, Raggedy Larry got put under my bed, and he did not come out again for a while. Juice driblets do not go away, not even if you erase them with your brand new eraser, or if you decide to color them with your new white crayon, or even if you brush them with Daddy's new white brightening toothpaste. I brushed up and down and all around, but the driblets did not budge. And look at Junie trying to brush those driblets out. And we can see some little feet sticking out of the bed here. And we know that that's Raggedy Larry because she put him under the bed because she's mad. Man, now look at what you guys made me do. Now I'm going to look like a sloppy baby at graduation. And I'm not even the one with a dribble. Just then I heard a knock on my door. It was Grandpa Miller. "Hey, Junie, is everything going okay in there?" he asked. My heart started pounding. Yeah, Grandpa, everything is perfectly perfect. I'm just playing with my stuffed animals, that's all." Grandpa Frank Miller knocked on the door some more. "Well, could you open the door, please?" he asked. I felt a lot of tension inside, because I didn't want him to see my problem. Quickly, I pushed my graduation gown up under my bed, and then I opened my door a teensy crack. "Hello, how are you today?" "I am fine, except for I'm in the middle of something, and I'd like to get back to it, okay?" Grandpa Miller was holding baby Ollie. He looked disappointed at me. "Oh, phooey," he said. "Now that I've got your brother cleaned up, I thought maybe you and I could teach him how to play checkers." I looked at Ollie. He was wearing a clean shirt with purple polka dots. "No, thank you," I said. "Maybe I'll teach him to play checkers some other day." I waved at my Grandpa Miller very sweetly. "Well, anyway, nice seeing you again, Frank Miller. Goodbye," I said. After that, I closed the door and I waited for Grandpa's footsteps to walk away. Finally, I pulled my graduation gown out from under the bed, and I stared and stared at that thing. Why did this gown have to be white? Why couldn't it be purple like grape juice? If it was purple like grape juice, then the driblets would blend right in, you know. I tapped my fingers. I was annoyed. Or why couldn't this gown have purple flowers on it? The juice would blend in with the flowers too, I bet. Or what about polka dots like Ollie's shirt? If there were purple polka dots on it, then no one would notice the difference from the driblets of the polka dots. Just then I sat up fast. I was getting another brainstorm in my head. I zoomed straight over to my desk, and I looked all through my drawers, and I found my markers. I laughed. I was happy. And then I spread my graduation gown out on the floor. I worked and worked so hard. And guess what? When I finally got done, you couldn't even spot the difference between the driblets and the polka dots. Hardly. My brain is a genius, after all, I said. After that, I put my cap and gown in the box again, and I took it back to my grandpa. "All right, Grandpa," I said, "you can put this back on top of the refrigerator now, please." "Thank you." And then I smiled real big, because guess what else? He did. He put it up there and didn't even look inside. Oh, no. Something tells me she's going to keep this a secret, and it's going to be the day of before anybody knows. What a mess. She has gotten herself into something, hadn't she? I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. I love you and I miss you. Mwah.